This guy says job one. He's thinking about jobs, right? He's thinking about, do he want to work remote or do he want to stay at his job? Job one, $95K, no PTO, insurance and benefits, but they require you to come in 3 days a week. Job number two is $75K, PTO and insurance, fully remote. And he has working remotely improves my mental health greatly, and I'm about to focus, and I'm able to focus more on the actual work. I'm single, so I don't need too much money. Is it worth it?
And he said he's single, so the insurance piece ain't as important to him, seems like. But the bottom line was really good. He really likes working remotely, and he had a job. He don't have to come in. And when you making 95, it's almost the same amount of money. You just gotta manage your own health insurance.
That's a $20,000 difference, bro.
With the benefits, to him it may be worth 20, losing 20 to be at home.
They said losing 20. That sounds crazy. Losing 20. That sounds
a year. I mean, but what's your mental health work? You know what I mean? He said it's really good for him.
95K is a great start.
Yeah, right. That's a great time. You know what I mean? Take 2 of these and call me in the morning, man.
Because any job go tax your mental health. I don't care what job it is.
But like, you know, he got benefits. You know, it says he's got benefits and paid time off, so his check don't change if he miss, work.
I don't think you're giving us enough context. Like, is that a contract job? I get it if it's 95K, but it's a contracted job because I did that before. But
with 95,
you can get your own insurance. That's why I say I did that. You can get your own insurance. A lot of people don't realize that you can get your own insurance. Now, you don't get paid time off, but man, you making 95K and they paying you straight up, man. I remember when I did that working at the ISP place, and man, I barely took off work. Only time I think I barely took off was we had an AC problem I had to get fixed, and then when we had a kid, when I had my daughter at the time, Naomi, we had her. But otherwise than that, I went to work, bro. I was killing the clock. I remember they was giving us overtime, killing it. What? How much overtime can we work? However much you want, no problem. I think I was working like 8 to 8 or something like that. 8 in the morning, 8 in the morning. But it wasn't a manual labor job. You just at your desk working on routers and switches though. So, but I guess it depends on the job too. Like if one job is you laid back, cool, it's a 75K. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you never had 95K, you can't miss what you never had, right? But it just depends on how you weigh it, man. You know where you are there in your life.
I mean, is it greedy, to take both jobs? I mean, one job is fully remote.
If you feel like you can do it.
He only got to be at the job 3 days a week.
It depends on what they got you doing. If you feel like you can handle it, I don't see why not.
You know
I don't think it's greedy. I think it's being a capitalist, if you ask me. That's capitalism at its best.
He had 2 screens, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't know if he he maybe have to take his 75K laptop to work with him 3 days a week.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's a tough one, man. Because sometimes like the 75K job may be super laid back. It may not be like grinding. They might not be trying to grind you to a pulp. And 95K, they may try to grind you to a pulp. But it's all about mentality too. Like if you can handle that, like I'm only gonna work here to get this couple of years of this 95K to invest towards something else. I can pay my bills and invest. It's just all about how you look at it, how you cutting that cake, you know what I'm saying? But if you want somewhere, I want to stay here longer, just chill, come to work and work, but I don't have to worry about them micromanaging me and I take the 75K. It could be that scenario. It might be super laid back. And he's like, cool, I'll take the 75K with the laid back, with the benefits, and then, fully remote at home. Yeah.
And he said fully remote, he was really looking for the fully remote was way heavy in his decision.
Now, here's the deal. Taxes, benefits. You don't get the whole 75. You may be looking at 20,000, 10, 15,000 gone. Like you may be getting 60 after it's all said and done. You bring it home 60, you know what I'm saying? Young people, when you get your income tax, look at your growth or your net income. That's how much you brought home. You never bring home the whole salary. Just remember that. Working at a job, the taxes automatically come out. You want insurance? No problem. Let's get $250 a pay period. That's back in the day. We talking about now. You might be looking at $600 or $700 a pay period, man. And that may be single. That ain't even include families. And so you got to think about that too. You do 95, you may be bringing home 75 after it's said and done. You know what I'm saying? You do 75, you may be bringing home 60. You know, 55, 60. You know, cash when you get done with it. So something to think about.
Sam gonna get his off the top.
Always gonna get his, unless you know how to work the system. But a lot of people don't know how to do that, so he probably gonna get his. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what you think about this episode. Thinking Game number 71. Thank you for getting us up to how many? Where we at now? What's the channel? Where we at? Subscribers? Where we at? Where we at? If I'm not mistaken, at 133. Thank you for our 133 subscribers on YouTube. We appreciate that. So they said, go ahead.
This is y'all channel. You know, hey, if y'all want to talk about something, y'all want to be on, just let us know. Holler at us.
Hold on, let me find the audience. It says that, I think it was 85% of people that have been watching are not subscribed. If we can get y'all to subscribe to 85%, help us reach 1K so we can get monetized. We can get support. Because if we get the money and we can be independent, and this will be our job, we can really talk about the corporate space. Really talk about how things go, for sure. We working on the Patreon. We still working on that. Trying to do that in school, trying to work on the stuff like that. But yes, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help us with the algorithm. Keep watching. Keep hitting us up in the comments.